Hey Space Cowboys, it's your girl Seasonal Frostbite and welcome to Mothacrafta, the show where I show you held off videos that will make you call me a Mothacrafta, because Mothacrafta, why the hell you didn't send me this video? So the last video we addressed changing the sex of your dolls. Part 2 will happen soon. It's the start of the new year for me. I'm back, okay? One more semester to graduate. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the elusive MSC replacement. I announced this replacement July 2nd, 2018 of my Instagram stories. Follow me on Instagram at Seasonal Frostbite. Those who do, y'all know we be having fun over there, so go check that out. July of 2018 was great. I got to test the MSC replacement as much as possible, so here are the cons and pros. I'm doing the cons first, so you know right away if you ride or die for this product. It's called Cue Dramatic Reveal Music Please Art Spectrum Color Fix Super Tooth Clear Pastel Primer. Ugh, such a mouthful. I'm calling it Super Tooth for short. So what is this product? It is a non-toxic acrylic base acid-free primer that is permanent and has similar properties to acrylic clear gesso. This product does come in several colors for the record, but for our purpose, clear is just fine. Its primary use is to prime paper to give it more tooth. Ooh, that toothy paper feel. This will allow pastels to grip to the surface like Lizzo's Good as Hell lyrics, because it does this good as hell. Dad joke? You're not a father. But I told a dad joke, so I do what I want. A lot of you may be looking for Mr. Super Clear UV Flat Replacement, which MSC for short is the fixative spray that doll artists use to create a toothy surface on a doll. When artists are discussing tooth, it is like the adjective we use to describe that paper-like surface. Without this surface, using drawing mediums such as colored pencils, watercolor pencils, or any medium where you have to apply pressure to create a mark would be next to impossible, because you need the smoothness of the pencil to grip to the surface. You know, a little grip, a little. All right. So MSC has been around, MSC has been everyone's stand in the doll community for years. So why do we need a reliable replacement if that works? If we know that works. Well, in my instance, the reason why I decided that this tutorial was going to be the showcase of this product now, my dumbass freaked out because I didn't have any acetone, and I was like, I have paint thinner, I have turpentine odorless paint thinner, maybe that would work. My dumbass. No, so what ended up happening was that I got odorless paint thinner in my doll. It didn't remove the doll's face, it just soaked into the doll's face. Then voila, my husband comes home with acetone that I needed because I moved recently, so I couldn't find anything, and I said I swore I had acetone. Long story short, I found the acetone, and I have the acetone that my husband brought, so I feel kind of dumb. You know, it's hard to move an entire studio, okay? Anyways, this is what happened. I'm going to play a couple videos. I'll go more into depth about this reaction later on. Let's just get to the point. And for this video, this is also going to be a affordable art supplies for beginners, that you can get the quality that I get with cheaper quality. So anyways, let's move on. Some artists cannot get their hands on this on Mr. Super Clear because it's made in Japan, or the shipping from Japan or outside the seller's country, which makes the shipping for this item really, really expensive, and the amount you get for the price is just not worth it for new artists coming into the picture, because they're just like, bruh, I spent the money on this, I spent the money on that, I spent the money on this. When the costs add up, it's just not worth it for somebody who's just developing their skills. But honestly, I think you should use a good shit personally, but I'm gonna let you get into it, and I'm showing you new things. Now, there are also respiratory health issues that some artists are concerned about when using Mr. Super Clear. So I implore you, though masks exist, I'm side-eyeing you. Joke. But no, for real, wrap it up, okay? If you can wrap it up in the bedroom, you can wrap your face up with the mask, especially with the coronavirus going around. If you're sick, do that, okay? There are also weather limitations, such as artists living in high humidity environments and or below freezing temperatures, where MSC will react funky. Like, let's get funky. Hey. Okay, wait, I need to stop like dancing when I do this. So I will put the link to No Nap Time's blog on a full detailed documentation on these issues on MSC based on humidity and all other things. And she also has ways to fix them. But go ahead and read that. It's in the link in the description below. Thanks, No Nap Time. That's OG right there. So we were supposed to address the cons first of this project. Number 1. You cannot seal pastels with supertooth without thinning it down with water for an airbrush with mist control, because you need a nice sturdy hand. Although I have not fully tested this with an airbrush, so there is a risk of pastels darkening with this method. If you want to see this tested, please let me know below. I do have an airbrush, and I can definitely do that. Number 2. If you add too many layers of supertooth, it will cake. Similar to how MSC cakes, but worse, it loses its clear color and more texture. It starts turning like a milky white, like if you sprayed like 100 layers of MSC, which is a waste of money. We're not doing that. That's it. That's all the known cons from the testing. So let's move on to the pros. Number 1, it's super toothy in one coat. It provides an excellent surface that you can even use pencil to mark the doll's face. Number 2, it allows you to use alternative sealants that suck, like Tester's flat dual coat, which it's not flat. Skip it. Okay, I don't ever use Tester's, but if you have to, I hate that shit. But Rust-Oleum's clear plastic adhesion promoter, that girl good. So that's what I'm going to be using for this demo. The product later on in this video, it's the best for this in my opinion, priced at $8.29 for a large standard spray can. Number 3, you get more bang for your buck. This product is priced at $18. Basically shop around at 250 milliliters, while Mr. Super Clear UV Flat comes in at 2.97 ounces, which is roughly 87.8 milliliters, priced at $11 to $14 currently online. So you do the math there. You can obviously the value of $1. Number 4, availability. This product is Australian, I believe, and my local art store, Blick Art Materials, carries it along with Jerry's Artarama, Amazon, Jackson's Art Supplies. Please do your own research to get the best price for your art supplies. Essentially, it should be easier to find wherever you're from. Number 5, it bonds. According to Art Spectrum, the creator's website, aggressively like they really use the word aggressively, to most clean dry surfaces such as plastic, metal, glass, timber, ply, canvas, cardboard, ceramic, and all types of papers. Now, another treat for you in this video, and this is a collaboration with Arteza, an art supply company that makes artists quality, light fast products for a fraction of the price. So if you're a beginner at doll customizing and just don't know if you want to invest the money to go into this, here's a full price list of the demo. 1, Arteza 72 Professional Colored Pencil, which is $28.98 a set, or you can get the 48 set for $18.99 with their own light fast scale rating going from 1 to 3, 1 being excellent, 2 being very good, and 3 being good. Just good, I guess. 2, I used 5 pan pastels at $3 a pan from Michael's online sale. You can still use your Gallery Mungyo set or any other pigmented pastels that have less binder in them. Again, it has to be a handmade pastel, which several brands make them now, so you don't have to use just Mungyo's or Unison, which Unison is like the king of it, but you know what I'm saying. And then if you want them to work even better, you could just grind them down into a powder and then press them into a makeup eyeshadow container, and that will break up some of that binder and it'll be easier to use. Now, Rust-Oleum's plastic adhesion promoter at $8.29, you know that, and 4 Hoblin acrylic gouache primary mixing set at $31.50. It wasn't on sale for me. I originally didn't buy it for that, but I moved, lost it, and then as soon as I went and bought it, found it again. But that was the price I paid. Originally, I paid it about $12 for it on sale on Amazon. But the paint you use, the price varies on brands on acrylic gouache, and I always recommend you get a good, light, fast, high quality acrylic gouache, okay? You need to. You just can't get around it. And a mixing set is going to take you a lot further than having all the colors. Learn to mix your paint. And 5, the supertooth. Woo! That's a lot on the shopping list for this video. My total comes out to be about $83.49. That does not include the price of the doll, which I acquire mine from doll communities on Facebook for about $4 to $5 a bait, which is lingo for a doll that might not have hands, and $8 to $10 for a new doll, or the brushes I use for this doll as well. I recommend some great alternatives to what I normally use. You can get off Amazon that are amazing. I'll talk more on that during the demo. All right, Space Cowboys, that's the end of this product information. I put this doll that I'm currently working on in this video in Mad Scientist Doll Custom. She will get her own episode soon. You can see the doll from start to finish. We'll go over the hair, the face up. We'll go over the face up, the hair, the outfit, everything in that video more in depth. You can see what I'm doing with the Arteza pencils and the art spectrum more in depth. I really wanted to break this down in a separate video, or else the Mad Scientist Doll Custom video would be too long, and that's actually why I created Mothacrafta in the first place, so I can put these boring damn segments in here. You know, anyways. I hope you guys are being safe out there. My university sent an email earlier today and said that we'll be doing online art classes for the rest of the semester. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be walking, but I hope you guys are getting through it as you're self-quarantining for this strange outbreak that's going on around the world right now. And I hope you guys are safe. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Levante los manos. Okay? Alright, that's enough out of me. Be sure to like this video if you like this video. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. And remember, go create something out of this world, or you're going to carry that weight. See you, Space Cowboys. Cool, baby. Cool, baby. Maybe I love you. Cool, baby. Cool, baby. Maybe I